What's up, guys? My name's Kenny, and I hope you're all feeling good today. This is a Sudoku puzzle called Wink to the Left. I'm going to go ahead and give it a go and see if I can solve it. If you guys want to try it yourself, there is a link at the top of the description if you want. This puzzle was posted on the Cracking the Cryptic channel yesterday, so I thought I would go ahead and try it out. By the way, I mean, most of the Sudoku puzzles that I'm going to be playing on this channel are going to be coming from Cracking the Cryptic. They post 2 videos every day of different puzzles and stuff, so there's a lot of them there, and a lot of them are good. I usually just look at how long it takes them to solve it. If it's one that's shorter, I give it a go. This one just looked like it was doable for me based on what we have here. So we got a bunch of black dots and white dots and lines and stuff, and I'm gonna try it out. I will say I tried to do a different puzzle yesterday that I completely could not even get started on. It was one that they posted about a month and a half, 2 months ago on their channel that had like 2 tennis rackets on there. I couldn't even get started. It was definitely out of my league. So this might take me, an hour to do. We'll see. I'll you guys can obviously tell by the time of the video how long it took me, but who knows? It might be easier. I don't really know. Anyway, let's go ahead and read the rules, and then I'll give it a go. So, normal Sudoku rules apply. The difference crop key white dots. So the white dots here, cells joined by a white dot must have a difference of 1. Okay, so they're going to be digits that are, basically consecutive right next to each other. Ratio crop key dots, the black ones, these black dots, the cells joined by them must have a ratio of 2. So one of them is going to be double the other one. We have Renban lines, the pink ones. Every Renban line contains a set of consecutive digits in any order without repeats. Okay, so this could be like 4, 5, 6 in any order. This could be 4, 6, and 5 as long as they're a set of consecutive digits. And then German whisper lines, the green ones. 2 cells connected on a green whisper line must have a difference of at least 5. So if this was a 4, this one would have to be a 9 because there's no other digit that could that is 5 digits apart from 4. So if it was a 2, it could be a 7, 8, or a 9 basically, because there would be at least 5. So all right, those are the rules. Give it a go yourself. I'm gonna go ahead and restart the timer and see if I can do it. All right, here we go. So, where do we get started here? We got some black dots. The black dots here, this is actually an interesting one because this black dot, because it has a like a pink line on it, the Renban line. So these have to be consecutive. So the possibilities for a black dot with a ratio of 1 to 2 is 1 and 2, 2 and 4, 3 and 6, and 4 and 8. I think that's it. So this one, they have to be consecutive, so this is a 1 and a 2. So if this is a 1 and a 2, that's looking over here, which means this can't be 1 and a 2, and it can't be 2 and a 4. It could be 3 and a 6. It could also be 4 and an 8. So that limits that. Okay. So this is a 1 and a 2. So these, I'm pretty sure with these green lines, I don't have a lot of experience with them, but I've watched enough of like Cracking the Cryptic's channel doing these. So because they have to have a difference of at least 5, it means that they will alternate in like a digit that's 1 to 4 and a digit that's 6 to 9. So basically a high and low digit. So low would be 1 to 4, high would be 6 to 9. So they alternate. So this could be one of them, and then this is the other. So this is a low number. This would be a high, low, high, low. Actually, that's actually important here. That means that these are both low. So 1, 2, or 2, 4. It can't be a 3 because 3 would have a 6 on it. And if this is alternating as well, that's interesting. Okay. So this one can't be 1, 2 over here. Like this could be 2, 4, but then this can't have a 1 because then it would need a 2. So this can't be 1, 2, because this one definitely has a 2 on it. It could have a 4. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I need to color these high digits, although maybe that's important. Maybe not. Well, okay, actually, we can use that same logic we used over here as both of these being low. We can say that one of these is going to be low because it's either 3, 6, or 4, 8. So 3 and 4 would be considered low, 6 and 8 would be considered high. One of these is low, one of these is high, and that would mean that one of these is low and one of these is high. So it's not going to be... Oh, wait a minute. I said this was 1, 2, or 2, 4. Either way, it has a 2. Wait, am I... Why did I not, like, say that when I was going over this? I just said this one can't have a 1 in it, but it can't have a 2 in it because this has to have a 2 on it. Either way, this one can't. No, like, hold on. It can't be 1, 2. It can't be 2, 4. It could be 3, 6. This is the same thing. It could be 3, 6. It could be 4, 8. Okay. So the thing is that this one could still be 2, 4, I believe. I should probably look at the other stuff because these are all in the same box as this. I don't know how relevant that is. Then you also have that looking up here at this. Is this a problem here, actually? Hold on. If this is 4, 8, this has to be a consecutive thing of 3. No, because this could be 1, 2, 3. And this one would have to be the 3 here. If it was 4, 8. Oh, no, if it was 4, 8, there's still 5, 6, 7 available. Right, that would work. For some reason, I thought 4, 8 would limit it. What about 3, 6, actually? Hold on, does that actually matter? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, then. This could be 7, 8, 9. If this was 3, 6. Okay, so I can't really determine based off of this line alone existing what that is. Maybe the fact that these green lines both go into this middle box, maybe that's relevant if I can count up the number of... No, because it has a maximum of... So if this is low, this is high, this is high. So these are both highs. Now, if this was the low one and these were both highs, that would mean that these 4 were all the high digits. But it could also be that this is the high digit and it would only be this one. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized by highlighting these like this that if this is the high one, this is the high one. If this is the low one, this is the low one because it's every other. So that would mean... that would mean that these have to be opposite each other because they can't be the same high digit and the same low digit. Okay. That adds new information to this. Okay. Well, also, we know there's a 5 here in one of these because we know that a 5 can't go on one of these green lines because of the 5, you can't add or subtract 5. They have to have a difference of 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. 5 minus 5 is 0. So the entire range of 1 through 9 would not work to go next to a 5 on this. So what do we do with that information? It's a great question. I don't know. So 1, 2. So like if this was the 2, 4, and this was a 4, can I maybe eliminate either the 1, 2 or the 2, 4 from this? I don't know why I could. I wonder if it... No, because like even if we have to, like knowing that we have to put a 9 on one of these, if that shouldn't matter though. Because like if we put the 9 up here and we put the 4 down here, like let's just say that the 4 goes over here, so we gotta put the 9 over here. We can still have the 4 down here and put the 9 right here. And then the other 9 can just go, you know, somewhere in here. Oh, God. I wonder how this is... Does this play a role or anything? I probably need to focus more on these or this. So this green line, this is gonna have to have 2 high digits on it. Which I guess that's fine. That actually makes sense if this has like 2 high digits on it as well. So this is either 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I guess if it's 4, 8, it could be... One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. It's either 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, or if it's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. It doesn't really help me. Okay, these dots. So this can't be. This is kind of limited, just like this actually. Wait, maybe that's important. This one and this one, the same way this affects this. So this one has to be. Can't have a 2 on there, so it can't be 1, 2, 2, 4. So this one has to be 3, 6, 4, 8. So if this has a 4 on it, this is just 3, 6. Oh wait, I just realized that these are consecutive and these are also consecutive. So this is a string of 5 digits. So this is a string of 5 digits. It can't, these 3 can't be, I guess they could be anything, right? Because if this is a, like, let's say this is a 4, 8, could just have the 8 up here, or the 4, whatever. The 8 down here, so it could be anything below an 8. Actually, hold on. If you put a 4 up here, let me just put it in just to see this. If we put a 4, 8 in here like this, could you make this? Hold on, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Because then it would have to be 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. So it'd have to have a 4 there. So it can't be 5, 6, 7. So, but this could be 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, this could easily just be 4, 5, 6, and then this is a 3, and then this is a 7 or whatever. Okay. Yeah, but then this is... Oh no, this doesn't necessarily have 1, 2. Well, if it's 4, 8, it has 1, 2 on it, but it doesn't... Hold on. Hold on, this is actually getting weird. Because if this is 1, 2, and you don't have a 1, 2 on this, then that means that that means that this would need to be both the 1 and the 2, because these would all be occupied. 1, 2 sees all these. So that's only assuming this is 1, 2. This could easily be 1, or this could easily be 2, 4. So you probably have to have a 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, with 2 and 6 sticking up. What? Okay. One thing I think we can say is true about this line is that because these are in the same box as this, and they have to be consecutive to these. Well, actually, I think that means that these actually are in order. It can't be jumbled up. It can't be 2, 4, 3. Because then this one would have to be consecutive with the 3. And that would be a 2 and a 4, and those are already on the line. So this has to be an actual... I mean, it could be backwards, but it has to be all of them in a row, not jumbled up out of order. Because these ones are connecting to it. So... basically what I'm saying is that these two are going to be the beginning and the end of a 5-digit sequence. And I'm spending way too much time on this. I just realized that. But my point is that, like, if this was 2, 3, 4, or 3, 4, if this was 3, 4, 5, yeah. Like, let's just say this was 3, 4, 5. That would make this a 2, and this 2, and this is 6. Never mind. This could still be 6, 3, but it would just be flip-flopped, right? It would have to be the 6 down here and the 3 up here. It's totally possible. Okay, I should just stop thinking. Okay, I mean, I'm like making a lot of observations and none of them are getting me anywhere. I think I can still do this one. It's just going to take me a second. So maybe we can't do anything with this yet. It feels like we should be able to. Wait, can't you say that a 4 and a 6 can't go on these? Because, no, this one... Yeah, no, a 4 and a 6 can't go... No, I guess a 6 could go here, actually. Yeah, because this is in a different box. So this could be 1, 6, 1. No, it can't be that. If it was 1, 6, 1, then this one would have to be a... No, that's not how it works. Just because this one's a... My bad. I'm getting confused, man, about basic things. So the 6 can go. I was really hoping I could say this was 5, 6, 4 here. Well, unfortunately, I can't say that for sure. So it's probably not even the case. But does that work with this side, though? It's got to be the same then, right? So if this was the... Let's just say this was the 4. 9. 4. Wait, 9. It can't be the 9. Because it started there. Because this one is the 4. But the 4 could always... No, the 4 can't go over here. 4 can't go over here. Hold on a minute. There might be a 4 in here. There might be a 4. Let me check. Okay, if this is a 4, this is a 9. See, one reason why none of these can be 4s is because the difference between why one of these can be why one of these can't be a 4, but one of these can be a 6. The difference between them is that there's a 1 here, which is the number that can go with a 6. Whereas over here, if one of them was a 4, you would need a 9 here, and 9's not one of the options that can go in one of these. But 1 is an option that can go in one of these. So that's kind of the difference. So that's why I think that there has to be a 5 and a 4 here. Which that's going to mess with this a little bit. Since we know that this is the center number, we know it can't be a 4 or a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously it could be mirrored, but like, it can't be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then this would have to be 2, 4. Hold on, let me type in what I just said, because knowing that this is a 4, 5 here, right? Because we know this one can't be a 4, because then both of these would have to be 9s. So yeah, I think for sure one of these is a 4. I know I'm taking forever on this one, guys. This is going to take me a long time to do. But let me just type out what I just... Was it 2, 3? No. It was... No. 2, 3, 4, 5. It can't be that. 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Obviously, you can start over here and go this way, but if it was this, then that would mean that this would not be 1, 2. This would have to be 2, 4, and because there's a 4, 8 here, this would have to be a 3, 6 right here. And that would put the 2 here. And that would, what I want to see is like, what would these digits be remaining right here? Does that cause any problems with this? For a so it'd be 1, 9, 3. That does cause a problem with that, because 3 and a 4 going here means that this can't be 3 and a 4. So it can't be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. It's hard to visualize that though. I don't even think this is where I'm supposed to be starting, if I'm being honest with you. 5, 6, 7. See, this can't be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I guess it could be. No, because then whatever you put here, if you put 1, 2, or 2, 4, then they can't go in these 3, so they would both have to go right here. Okay, so I literally, actually, getting a 4, 5 here kind of does eliminate everything except for 1, 2, because it can't be 2, 3, 4. And again, I'm basing this on the idea there's a 4, 5 here. There's a 4, 5 here. Therefore, these cannot be, these have to be consecutive, but like these ones, they can be messed up. For example, on this one, it can be, if it was 2, 3, 4 as the sequence, it could be 2, 4, 3 out of order. But what I'm saying is that these ones, they can't be out of order, because if you went 2, 4, 3 here, forget about this. If you went 2, 4, 3 here, this one has to be connected to this. So it has to be either a 2 or a 4. And we already have a 2, 4 in there. So these have to be the ends of it. So, I mean, unless I'm missing something, like if this was 4, 2, no, this would have to be 3 or 5, right? Which it could be a 5. And this would have to be, again, it's the same thing, 2 or 4. It doesn't matter. Like, that's just not possible. So I'm basing it on the fact that the middle number of this 3, whatever this 3-digit sequence is here, the middle number of that sequence has to go in the middle, right? So I think we're only left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. This can't be 4 or 5. If we go 3, 4, this is a 5. I already looked at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I looked at 5, 7, 8, 9. 6, yeah, I went 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just looked at that, and that's not possible because then of this. Okay, so this has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we don't know which one of these is 1, which one of these is 5. We know that this is a 3. And then we know that this one is a 2 and a 4. So that means this one can't be a 4. It's interesting. Or this one can't be a 3, this one can't be a 4, I suppose. So this is a 6, 8. Okay, that doesn't tell me what it is, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, you can't have both the 6 and the 8 on here, because then that would eliminate this one from having any possibility. So this one right here has to be either a 6 or an 8. And then the other 6, 8 goes up here. The other 6, 8 goes up here with then the other ones, which are 7 and 9. I mean, this is something at least. I don't know if this is how you're intended to do this one, but that's something at least. Okay. Okay. What can I do from here? I mean, that doesn't... It gets me stuff, but it kind of doesn't get me stuff. Well, if this is 6 or an 8, that means that this one has to be a 3 or 4, right? It can't be... Yeah. So this is 3 or 4. Okay. Like, I don't think that I can really do much with this. So, I think we can say this can't be a 6, right? No, it can be a 6. Yeah, no, we know it can be a 6. Because if it's a 6, then this one will just have to be a 1. And if this is a 1, this could be a 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then this is... I don't know if this is going to help me typing these in. But... I guess yeah. Obviously, I could have put those in faster if I just, you know, highlighted all of them at the same time. But, okay. What are we thinking? The only spots for a 5 in this... Do we have all the numbers accounted for? No. I mean, besides the 5. 1, 2... Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, 6, 7, 8, 9 are for sure going to be a part of this. Six, 7, 8, 9 are for sure going to be a part of this. So these ones are going to be 3, 4, or 5. Whichever one of the 3 or 4 that doesn't go in here. No, because if this is 2, 4, and this is 3, 6, then it could also be a 1. There's also a 1 as a possibility. I mean, I don't know why I'm putting in all these candidates for these. It's not really that important. Because, like, I almost just got it wrong there. By not putting the 1 in. So, like, I'm probably just making it more difficult for myself by allowing... Because I'm not great at these. Like, I'm giving myself the possibility for errors. I don't know where you're supposed to actually come up with what you're supposed to do on this one. I mean, you have 6, 7, 8, 9 right here. There's 3, but I mean, that means that the 4th one's going to be up here. Okay, that doesn't help me. So we don't know. So this is going to be one high, one low, one high, one low, one high, one low. So why were we able to do this over here? Because we knew there was no 2 in here. Right, and if you can eliminate the 2, you know that it's down to 3, 4, 6, 8. Whereas over here, this could easily be 1, 2, or 2, 4. If this was 1, 2, it would have to go 2, 1. 2 and then 1 because of this. Hold on. Oh, man. What do I do? What do I do? Well, I guess the 4, 5 here means this can't be a 4 in here. 1, 2, 3. Three can't go on this. 4 can't go on this. So if it was 2 lows, it would be 1, 2. And it can't be 2 lows because of these. So this is a 1. This one can't be. It alternates polarity. So this is a 1 or a 2 up here. This would have to be either the other 1 or 2 because it can't be a 4 or a 3. So that means that these are both high and this one's low. So this is a 1 or a 2. Because again, it can't be 4 or 5 because I have these pencil marked in here. Well, it can't be a 5, but that's not important. So that means that this is 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is 6, 7, 8, 9. And that kind of gives us this quadruple thing here. So that means that there's going to be a 1 or a 2 in here. That means that 2 of these... Okay, hold on. Or wait, hold on. Let me do my math. 1... That means there's only 1 odd over here. Or 1... Not odd. It's not odd even. It's low high. There's only 1 low over here. So this is the low one. Because if there's already a 4 in here, there's going to be a 1 or a 2 in here. That means that these corner ones are going to be 6, 7, 8, 9. So that means that these are our low ones. And then these are our high ones. Okay. These are our low ones. These are our high. Yeah. Did I do? Yeah, I did that right. Okay. So 6, 8 now looks at this pair. That's fine. 1, 5, 6, 8. You got the 1, 5 over here. You got the 2, 4. I mean, I suppose it could be 4, 5, and just the 4 goes here and the 5 goes down here. One, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. This could be 7, 8, 9 here. That would make this our 6, 3. Trying to think, what would this be? Because it has so many low digits looking at it. It doesn't necessarily... It could be 5, 6, 7 up here. This is 4, 8. Okay, no, there's too many things. I can't determine anything there. No, I don't know what I can determine here. This can't be a 4. These can't be 4s here. Because it would need a 9. Can I do the same thing? Yeah, these can't be 6s. So we know one of these is a 6. Means this one can't be a 6. So we know one of these is a 1, but that's not, again, that's not very helpful. Oh boy. Okay, what do I do? I'm sure I've missed something that I could have done already that I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. 2, 4. So this can't be 2, 4. So this can't be 2, 4. It could still be 1, 2. No, if this was 1, 2, it would make this a 3, and this can't be anything then. So it's not 1, 2, or 3, 2, 2, 4. Right? This prevents it from being 2, 4. So it has to be 3, 4, 6, 8 again. But what does that tell me? And this one can't be a 4 either. Oh, so this one... Oops. Deleted the wrong ones. Right, I forgot. This 2, 4... And the 3, the 4 eliminates this... The same, okay, is that must be why I eliminated them on this side. So that actually has the same effect on that side, and I wasn't thinking about that. So this is a 3, 4. This is a 3, 4. Right, so then what's that doing? It's doing stuff in these rows. I mean, it's leaving a 1. One, 5, 7, 9. And then this one right here would be actually, we know a 2 has to go in one of these. So the 2 can't go over here. Because we have nowhere in this box the 2 can go other than right here. Okay. So we can just leave the 2 out of this other one. It can't be 3, 4, or 5. So we got... Oh, no, we have the middle thing here as well. Right. So 6, 8. Well, we know 6, 8 can't go over here, though, because this already has 6, 8 in the box. So that limits these ones to... 2, 7, 9. Actually, this one can't be 7, 9. Hold on, look at this. So like a complete... So we need 5 digits here. In these 5, right? So those digits are 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. So like 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. We know the 2 can't go over here. That's why I put it over here. We know that the 6-8 can't go right here. So we eliminated the 6-8 from this. But now we have a white dot here. So if this is a 7, this would have to be a 6 or an 8. If this was a 9, this would have to be an 8. We can't do that. This one has to be a 2. So now this one's a 7 or a 9. Well, now this is on the white dot. It can't be a 3 on it. It has to be the 1. And now this one has to be our 5 up here. Because I can't put... Let me just verify that I didn't pencil mark this corner, this one wrong. Right? Let me just verify. Can't be a 1 or a 2 now. It can't be a 3. There's already a 3 or a 4 in the box. Okay, obviously it can be a 5. It can't be a 6-8 because we have this as a quadruple, as a 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I mean that just is our quadruple. And I got that quadruple because we got I determined that this one down here has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how I'm solving it. I don't even know if that's how you're supposed to solve this one. I don't even know if that's right, but it's working and I'm doing it. So now this one has to be a 5, which means this one's not a 5 anymore. This one can't be a 5 or a 1. Now this is a 7, 9. I mean, that doesn't really help me. I mean, it just means a 7 and 9 have to go into these 4, and I don't think that's really useful. But this is a 7-9 pair and a 3-4 pair. I mean, it's something. Okay. All right. So one of these is the 6. I mean, yeah. Or an 8, excuse me. I didn't finish. 6 or an 8. One of these is a 5 here. Can we do anything with this dot? Yeah, this can't be a 1 in here anymore. Right there. But this could still be 5, 6. It could be 7, 6. It could be 9, 8. Yeah, this could be anything. All these are possible. Okay. Let me take out the 1 from this. Okay. So the 1, if the 1 goes here, this would be 2, 4. This would be 3. That's fine. Yeah, no. The 1, this doesn't have to be 1, 2, I don't think. I mean, if this was 1, 2, it would make this easier, because then this would be our 1. This would be 1, 2. No, man, it just doesn't. Okay, what am I missing here? I've got so many, like, candidates in. So this for sure is not 1, 2, 3. I can say that for sure now. It doesn't mean anything though, because it could. Can it be 2, 3, 4? It probably could be. Maybe not. Hold on. Okay, well, I know it can't be 1, 2, 3 anymore because we got 1, 2 here, right? So if it was 1, 2, 3, I'd have to have the 3 here. But if I had the 3 here, then it would be 1, 2 here. And if the 1, 2 was here, it would eliminate 1, 2 from both of these, and it would have to be 2, 3s in these, and you can't have that. So it can't be 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Is that possible? I don't think 2, 3, 4 was possible. If it was 2, 3, 4, if the 3, 4 were on this column, it would conflict with this. Even if the 2, 4 was on this column, you can't have a 2 here either. Because if you have a 2 here, or no, maybe it could be 2 and 4 here. Or no, it would be 2, 4, 3. No, you can't have 2, 3, 4 because it's gonna, with these ones, it's gonna really conflict. If you have a 2 there, it's gonna make this a 1, 3 pair, so it's gonna have a 3, which means this has to be a 4. So having a 3, 4 in this column, yeah, no, that 2, 3, 4 doesn't work. So 3, 4, 5 doesn't work because you have a 5 here and then a 3 and a 4 or a 4. So 4, 5, 6. I know I'm going the slow way of doing this. 5. I mean 4, 6. I mean, I guess anything 4, 5, 6 above. Well, 5. Could this be 4, 6? No, that would make this 3, 8. So it's not 5, 4, 6. Or could it be 5, 4? No, it could be 5, 4. No, it can't be 5, 4 here. No, it can't be 4, 5, 6. Okay, it can't be 4, 5, 6. Could be 5, 6, 7. Yeah, now we're somewhere. Now we're somewhere. 5. Yeah, but this is so many digits. Actually, this can't be 6 or 8. So this is 5, 7, 9. 5. Again, it just can't have a 4. Can't have a 4 here. Because if it has a 4 here, it would need to connect to either a 6 or a 3 to go with the 5. Oh my god, and I can't have that. Because I just worked out why it can't do that. Okay, so I just worked out why it can't be that. So this can't have a 4. So yeah, these ones have to be 6, 7, 8, 9. Of some order. 6, 7. 7, 8. How does that conflict with these? They could be the same thing. These could easily be the same thing. Wait, do these have to be the same thing? These have to be the opposite of this. And they have to be the opposite of this. Yeah. So these are going to be the same thing. Oh my god, why am I having such a hard time with this? If this was 7, this couldn't be 5, 6. If this was 7, it had to be 8, 9. And if it was 9, it has to be 7, 8. Hold on. If it's 7, it has to be 8, 9. If it's 9, it has to be 7, 8. Which means that this would not be an 8. The only way that this is a 6 down here is if this is a 5. Or wait. No, the other way around. 2 ways there's an 8 on here, and this is a 6. There's 1 way with this being a 5. This being a 6, 7. That this is whatever I just said is wrong. I'm finding it hard to keep track of my own logic. Wait, this is a quadruple. Or this has all these numbers on it. That means this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't really help me. If a 7 was here, this could be 8, 9, 7. Okay, I don't know if I can do anything else with that. Oh, okay, I figured something out there. I made some progress. It's been an hour? It's been an hour. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, why did we switch over to the music? I was listening to the jazz music. Why did it... I mean, this is fine. I don't mind listening to this, but I'm sure this is not what you guys want to listen to. When this song is done, I'm going to switch it back to the jazz. I'm so sorry. How long has this been... How long has the songs been playing? I'm so used to listening to this music, I didn't even think about it. I have different playlists. And I definitely started this as the jazz. Have I been listening to this music the entire time? For an hour? Okay. I think we just... Wait, why did this switch over? Maybe because the playlist was only like an hour long or something? Okay, we're switching it back right now. I don't know why it switched from the jazz. I have 2 different playlists. Why did it why did it swap? Okay. Man, I can't believe this is an hour long already. That means it's gonna take me a while to finish this. Okay. What am I... Maybe I... There's a faster way to do this. Oh. Yeah, oh my god, guys. I just realized the 2 is in both of these. That means that this one has to be the 2. Oh my god. I could have done that so long ago. The 2 means the 6 can't go here. Seven, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. Oh, this can't be a 4. It's 1, 3. So now this is 2, 4, 5. Okay. Just realized that, man. Okay. Oh, that means that this one has, now this one's a 1. Because now the 2 is going to be here, here. So this is a 1. That means one of these could be a 6. So we can't eliminate the 6 from those. Jeez, man, I can't believe that. So there has to be a 1, one of these two, and we can't determine where that is. Could the 1 go up here in the corner? If the 1 goes up in the corner, that makes this a 2, 3, which makes this a 4, 8. And that is possible. Is there some trick with these? Like if this is, one of these is a 6. Oh, there is a trick with that. Oh, that is funny, actually. Okay, because one of these is a 6. That means that one of these is the 1. So because one of these is the 1, we don't know which one. That means this one can't be the 1. So that means that this one has to be our 1 now. Don't know what that gets me, but that's interesting at least. 5 has to go in one of these. Is that important? Why did I eliminate the 5 from here? Oh, because I have it over here. So I don't think it's that important. If the 5 goes here, the 5 goes here, and the other 5s go here. That could easily be the case. No, I don't see why that can't be. Yeah, I was wondering if the 5 had to go on this, but it doesn't. There's a chance, and we're not playing the game of chance. That's the one thing about Sudoku is it's not a guessing game. It's not a probability game. I think I'm just gonna give up, guys. I can't figure this out. I'm just sitting here forever. I think I'm gonna stop the recording. I'm gonna make a jump cut or something here because like the timer's obviously gonna keep going up, but like I can just jump cut ahead. I think at this point, like I needed to start plugging in numbers and seeing what happens to a lot of things because whatever I'm looking at right now, like there's no answers for me. Maybe if this was 2-4, this would be 3. This would be 1. Since this would be 3, this would be 4. 3, 6. 4, 8. Be 5, 6, 7. 4, 8. 3, 6. And then this 3, 6 would mean this can't be a 6 here. And if this can't be a 6 here, this can't be a 5. So this would be a 5. That'd be 7, 9. If this was a 7, this would be an 8, and this would be a 9. To make this a 7, this a 9. This would be a 9. This would be a 9. I'm literally going through the entire puzzle right now. I mean, all of this works. If this was 2-4, everything works. Okay, if this was 1-2, this would not be a 1. This would be an unresolved 3-4 pair. Oh, I feel so stupid. Just like I felt stupid not seeing this. This can't be a 1-2 by the same logic that I found this too. It's 85 minutes into this thing. It's an hour and a half almost of me recording this video. This can't be a 1-2 because then the 1 would need to go here. I could have found this like... You guys probably found this within the first 5 minutes of doing this puzzle. And it took me an hour and 20 minutes and penciling in this whole goddamn thing. So this is 2-4. So everything I just played out is basically what's going on. So now, this is now a 2-4. Since this is 2-4, this is now a 3, and then now this is a 4. Since this is a 3, this is a 6. This is an 8. This now has to be the 8. This has to be the 4. This is the 3 then. This is the 6. And since this is the 6 here, this is no longer the 6. And since that can't be the 6, this one can't be the 5. They have to be consecutive. That means this one is the 5. It's the only one left. By the way, this is a 1 right here. And since this is now we have 7, 8. So now it could be 9, 8, 7. Oh, most importantly, this not being an 8, or these two not being an 8, means that this can't be a 9 on here, because then it would have to be 7, 8, 9 on this. So this one can't be a 9. So this is 6, 7, which means that this one has to be a 5 here. So this is 6, 7. So this one can't be a 7 or an 8. Now that's the 9. Since this is a 9, that means that this is the 9 here. Jesus, man. I feel so stupid. Okay. Now this is the 4, 2, or 3. This one has to be the 1 now. This could be a 3 or... This could be 1, 2, or a 3. Well, no, excuse me. Not a 1. But 2 or 3, I guess. So this one has to be a 2 or a 3 as well. Oh, that's how we get it. Just like that. Because this 3 down here means that this one has to be that. Okay, well, now we know where the 2 goes over here. Look at how all this is just coming together. This is something you guys could have done in like a minute. Okay, how does any of this affect anything else, though? Okay. Okay, there's a 6 in one of these. Is it by any chance this line? Well, hold on. This 5. That's very limiting. Now the 5 is on this line. So it's 3. It could be 3, 4, 5. Let me think if it could be 3, 4, 5. If it's 3, 4, 5, we already have a 3 here. So that means it'd be... No, it can't be 3, 4, 5. Okay, because the 3 sees all of these. So it's not 3, 4, 5. So it could be 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Or 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it has to be 4, 5, 6. Or 5, 6, 7. So there has to be a 6 on it. So this one has to be the 6. This one's no longer a 6. Ooh. Okay. Oh, right. This one's now the 6 here. Okay. Because we have this 6 and this 6. Okay. This is no longer the 6. This is no longer the 6. Or this. This is no longer the 8. Okay, so this is either 4, 5, 6 or 5, 6, 7. Okay. If it's a 7, that would make this 8, 9. Is that likely or possible? This one has to be the 4, though, right? No. The 4 can go on here. What am I saying? The 4 can still go on here. If the 4 goes on here, then this is 7, 8, or 9. Yeah, be careful there. Be careful. I mean, either way, we know the 3 goes in one of these two. If we're just looking at this row. If we're just looking at this row, we know the 3 goes here, which means that the other 3 goes up here. Because this one can't be a 3. And there's nowhere else in the row for the 3 to go. So, okay. I'm just gonna put in 4, 5, 7 in there. Man. Oh, this 9 here suggests that the 9 has to go in one of these two. I don't think I have it yet. This one could be the 9 here. Well, the 9... Wait a minute. The 9 can't go here. Because it has to connect to an 8 here, and there's no 8 here. So this one can't be the 9. That means this is the only spot here for the 9 in this box. That's how we do it. And now that makes this an 8-7. So that means this one has to be a 9, which answers my question now about, first of all, this has to be a 7-8 here, which means that this is not the 7. So this is going to be a 4-5, and we know the order now because of this 4. Oh my god, it's all coming together. The order of this has to be 7 down here and 8 here. Okay. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I messed up somewhere. Hold on. Let me look at all my digits. Make sure I didn't double up. Like, I'm thinking that maybe the dots come in handy here or something. Oh, right here. Okay. No, that just still didn't solve it for me. Actually. That didn't solve it. Hey. It's probably just, this is probably just a standard pattern. I'm just making sure I didn't completely ruin the puzzle. Because this feels like it's impossible to solve, but like, okay. If this is an 8, it makes this an 8. This is 7. I don't remember which one I just said. What did I say? Did I say this was an 8 or did I say this was 7? If this was an 8, this would be a 7. This would be an 8. This would be 5, 7. This would be an 8. This would be 7. Why is this so confusing for me? Maybe this is impossible. One, 2, or 4, 5. This was 1, 2. This would be 4. This would be 2. This would be 3. This would be 7. This would be 8. This would be 5. This would be 6. This would be 3. This would be 1. This would be 5. Are there 2 different ways to solve this is what I'm wondering. Is it the German whispers? Oh, I just completely failed the puzzle because this can't be a 4. With this being a 7 or an 8. I see. Yeah, no, I failed this one. Okay, but how far back do I gotta go? Whenever I put in one of those 4s. Oh, that's weird. So maybe me saying this was a 2-4, maybe that was wrong. No, I was right with the logic. This can't be... When did I put in this 4? So these ones can't both be 4s. Because they both go to this box. So it just means that this is 2, or that just means the 4 goes here. I'm gonna keep going forward, because once I type in a number now, it changes. I can't redo. I can't use the redo button to see. But I want to go to, where did I eliminate the 9 from here? Because I want to see if that problem's gonna come up again. Okay, somehow I have that highlighted. I don't know why. What was that going on when I was actually putting them in? This is a bug? Hold on. What is going on? There's no way it was doing this when I was actually solving it, right? No, see, now that I highlighted that one, it's doing it. This is a freaking bug, man. Oh, that's annoying. Dude, come on. Now this is confusing me because I don't know. When did I put that 9 up there? No, yeah, this bug is confusing the crap out of me. But like, when did I put that 9 up there in the corner? I think my logic down here was wrong, maybe? This is so annoying. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, let's just finish the puzzle real quick. I don't know if you guys even need to see it. What I'm changing right now is knowing that this one can't... this still has to be 2-4. But this can't be a 4 here. Because this is going to be a 3, inevitably, which makes this a 4. Which is going to make this a 9. Which means that these ones can't be a 9. And that's going to get rid of that deadly pattern. So, essentially what I'm doing now is... since this one can't be a 9, that means that the 4 has to go here. I think. But anyway, this is a 3-6, and again, these ones can't be 6. And I wonder if I can do the same thing that I did before. I mean, I did a lot of this already. This one can't be the 6 now. That means that this one is the 6. So we still have a 7-8 here. But this can't be a 5, so that means that this one is the 5. Can I still do the whole the 9? The thing where I put the... well, now the 9 doesn't go here anymore. Hold on, let me finish this off here. I'm pretty sure that my logic still stands, that like, since this can't be 7, 8, 9 because there's nowhere for the 8, the 9 can't go in here, which means that this one has to be a 5. That means the 9 goes here. Now, this one can't be a 9 here because this one can't be an 8. So this... and this can't be a 7 here. So this one has to be an 8. Maybe this is where I went wrong. This might be where I went wrong as well. Actually, this is probably where I messed up because I got to here. Either way, the 4 thing makes sense, right? Because if this is a 4, this one would have to be a 9. So I flipped these. I put these in the wrong spot to begin with. But now we have this as well. Okay, dude, 2 hours on this puzzle is insane. And it sucks that I messed up. Because I was so proud of myself for figuring out. And I didn't, apparently. I gotta redo it. Ugh. Okay. This one has to be the 9 now. Can't be the 4. 2, 3, 2, 3. Oh, this is still the same though. This one has to be the 2. This one has to be the 3. This one has to be the 1, 2. Okay. 6 doesn't go here. 6 does go here. 8. This is 7, 8, 9. This one's not the 9. So this is 7, 8 here. Okay. We have a 7, 8 pair there. Again, we have a 2 in one of these. So there does have to be a 5 over here. And yeah, the 5 is still on here. I wonder if the same thing I did earlier applies to this now. Well, this one has to be a 1 here. So we just don't know what this is. So we need a 4 here. 4, 7, 8. The 8 can't go on this. Four, 5, 6. Could it be 4, 5, 6? Is there? I thought last time I said it couldn't be 4, 5, 6. Because of this situation I have here now, okay, this might be where I messed up last time. I thought I did the 4, 5, 6 thing right last time, but maybe it was... See, I don't know where I made the error. Because I know now that 4, 5, 6 works for this. Whereas last time I thought it didn't work, but maybe 4, 5, 6 did work last time I said it, but maybe that's where I made the error at. Five, 6, 7. Yeah, I think 5, 6, 7 works. If it's 5, 6, 7... Oh, you know what's interesting? Well, now we know that the 9 can't go on this, because the 9 can't go with a 5 on this. So that means that this one has to be the 9. Okay, actually, that's one way to do this. That's not what it happened. This is totally different than the last solve I had. The attempt, I should say. The last attempt I had. Okay, well now let's get these digits in here. We need 5, 6, 8. Then here we need 3, 4, 7. Okay, can I eliminate anything? This is not a 3. This one's not a 7 because of the 7, 8 pair. 3, 4, 7. Probably it could be either one. Okay. I think that works. Yes. Okay. So yeah, one of these is a 3. See, if this is a 4 up here, that makes this a 5, 6, 7. I don't see the problem with that. I don't think there is one. 4, 5, 6. Right, 4, 5, 6 or 5, 6, 7. Both of them have a 6 on there. And the only place for the 6 on there is right here. I think I did that last time. 5, 4, 7. Yeah, I think this is the same thing I did last time. This one can't be a 4. So am I missing something? Do I already have one of these digits in here? Hold on. 4, 5, 7, 8. No. 4, 5, 7, 8. So this can be 4, 7, 8 up here. Okay. Okay. So now what do I want to do? What am I doing? So we can't be a 6. One of these is a 6. Oh, wait, because this is a 6 now. This one has to be a 1. And this has to be a 1. Which makes this a 3. I don't think I did. I never got that last time. Probably because I put in the wrong numbers. Okay. That makes this a 4 and this a 2. Ah, that's how we solve this down here with the dots. Oh my goodness. Now we have a 5 on this side. That puts our 2 up here. This is our 2. Okay. I can put our 3 here now. This is 7, 8, 9. This is 7, 8, which makes this a 9. Now these are 7, 8. So the 6 goes up here in one of these two. That means that this one's our 6. This one can't be our 6. So 7, 8, 9. Oh, no, we already have a 6 in there. We need a 9 up here. My bad. Jesus, almost making... So this one's our 9. The only spot for a 9 here. That's what I meant to do. Okay, these 7, 8s, man. One of these is a 4. One of these is 6. Oh, wait. 6 and 5. Yeah, this is a 5, 6. So this one is a 4. That means this one can no longer be a 4, which means that this one is the 4. So it's 4, 5, 6 like that. This 5 sees that now, and now this is a 5, and now this 6 takes care of this. This is now a 7. This is now a 6. What does that 7 do? I'm not sure. 7, 8. So it's 3, 7, 8. 3, 8, 3, 7. Do I have something here that I'm not seeing? One in one of these. There's a 5 somewhere over here. I don't know. So 1, 3 here. So this one can only be a 5 or a 7 in this column. But I think these can be 1, 3, 5, 7. No, this one down here can't be a 7. I don't have the 2s done yet. So this is 6, 8, 3, 4. And I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, no. So, wait, what am I missing now? Maybe I just type in all these that they can be so I can figure this out. 6, 8, 4, 3, 3, 8, 4, 3, 6, 8, 4. No, this one can't be 8. Oh, this one can't be 8 either. That maybe that's what I'm missing. Seven, 8. I'm very confused right now. What am I missing, man? 4, 5, 7. 4, 5, 5, 7, 4, 7. So these ones can't be 4 or 5. So this is 6, 8. Does that help me? I don't think so. Ugh, what? This is a 7. 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 I mean, does that matter? The 7's easy. Should I be able to get the 7s by now? No. Why do I feel like I'm not gonna be able to figure this one out now? Please tell me I can do this one. Ah, it's the whispers. Oh my gosh. Cause they have to be 5 apart. Dude, I was thinking I was done with all that. It's very silly. Oh my gosh, man. That is pretty huge though. All right. 8. What do I gotta do? 8. Something with the 8s. It can't be 5s anymore. It's ones, 3s. These ones can't be 3 anymore. This whisper, or yeah, no, this can be a 7 or an 8. Oh, we have the 8 there now. Okay. Oh, these can't be 4s anymore. How long has that been there? Has this 4 been here the whole time, or did I? No, I just put that in. Never mind. Just put that in. This 4. This 7. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is going on here? Four, 6, 4, 8. Oh, the 6. Oh my God. I'm just ignoring. I was just ignoring those this entire time. See, I need to work on that. I need to use my brain a little bit more and realize that those are still in play. Oh my God. What am I missing? Ah, 3. Okay. It just took me 2 hours to do this thing. And it could have been done in like 40 minutes if at the beginning I would have just realized the 1-2. This one couldn't have been a 1-2 because then they would both have to go here. That's all it took. And then obviously if I would have not messed up, I mean, I messed up the first time because I put it 2-4. Why did I put it in 2-4 actually? Wait, if I go back to when I just put it in 2-4, did I actually just go, oh, it's 2-4. Oh, let's put in 2-4. Just like that, without thinking about where they go instead of... Did I do that? No, I must not have. I don't know. I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch. Guys, this was an insanely long video. I'm going to have to edit it down. I'm going to have to. This was ridiculous that it took me this long. I'm better than this. But you know what? While I'm upset that it took me so long, I stayed up. Because by the way, I'm recording this for you guys. It's going to be on Friday, right? Friday, I think, is when Cracking the Cryptic uploaded it. At the beginning of the video, I said tomorrow because I was anticipating, or yesterday, because like I was anticipating when I was going to be uploading this video. I recorded this last night and I stayed up late. Let me just say that. I'm tired right now. I got to go to bed. I stayed up. I was going to go to bed right after I recorded this video. And I mean, I am going to go to bed. It's just later than when I thought it was going to be because I didn't think it was going to take me 2 hours to do this. Oh, man. But it was, I mean, the thing is that even though I got frustrated, I made mistakes. It took me a long time. I persevered. I corrected my mistakes. And I'm happy to get it right. I will say that. Guys, I'm sure you did this like a whole hour and a half quicker than me. Maybe. You know, at least most of you guys probably got this an hour at least quicker than me. Congratulations. See, the thing is that this is one, even though I didn't really do a good job on this as far as time-wise, and I made some mistakes that made me have to go back and redo them, even though that happened, this one is within my range of like ability, and while it tested the limits, it's doable, you know. And for a guy like me, it's like, it's not like I'm not smart enough. It just, I need to get better at my vision, seeing things, and because I haven't solved enough of them that have these consecutive number things, the pink, the Renban, and the German Whispers, because I haven't done enough of them that have those on there, my instincts are not developed, I would say. Like, even here at the very, very end, not realizing that I can still utilize them, like, that's a learning lesson. And it's a hard lesson. It's really just a matter of saving time. Next time I have this kind of situation come up, I'm going to think to myself, I don't want to be spending 15 minutes here trying to solve Sudoku the normal way. When we have these extra constraints on here, let me try to see if I need to use them, right? So like, I'm going to learn from this experience to like remember to look for stuff like that. But then like, this whole thing here being why this one could not be a 1-2. I should have seen that. Like, that's totally within my ability. And I'm just, again, but like, I got to go through some of these puzzles that I should have gotten quicker than I did, because it's going to give me the ability next time to hopefully go even quicker the next ones that I do, hopefully. So I'm tired. If what I just said didn't make any sense, I'm tired. Point being, for somebody like me, I need to go through these ones where it takes me 2 hours to do them, because it's going to prepare me for the next ones to where it won't take me 2 hours to do them. You need the experience. And now I have some experience under my belt. So, guys, take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. See you guys in the next one.